Alright guys, what's up? I'm going to show you this cool trick I just found out. If you have a Cricut machine at home and you get these masking sheets that are not, they don't have the pre-cut things on it, I'm going to show you how to upload the file, get them cut out nice and clean. This is the GTR that I have right now. So I'm going to copy this just to make it easier to find it. This is Pandora, so I went to Pandora RC's website. You go up here to masking, brings you to this page. Here's all of their masking. Make it a little easier, you can do Control F. Brings this window up here, copy and paste. Hit enter, boom. There's the one I want. Pull up the PDF. Now here's the tricky part. Okay, from here, make sure you zoom out a little bit. You want to get this whole page in view. For Windows, go to the snipping tool, go to New, and as close as you can to the border, you're going to want to take a little snippet. Okay, and that's going to save to your PC, or you're going to have to save it. So go here, save it. I've already done it, so I'm going to cancel that. So we're back on the PDF. Go back up to these three little dots. Document properties. Page size. Okay? This is key to getting them to be the right size when they cut out on the Cricut. Because if you do your standard 8.5 by 11, they're going to be too short. You can see it's 11.93 in height, 8.5 width. These decal sheets are 12 inches long. They're not your standard 8.5 by 11. So I went over to my Cricut software, went to upload, upload an image, browse, let's find it real quick. Okay, here it is. Go complex resolution. Here it is. If you have the auto remove, I'll show you what that does. It kind of messes it up. You can see right here there's some dotted areas, so I didn't do that for mine. I went and used the select button, which is free. You're going to click here, click on the insides of all the windows. Okay, that'll give you a clean edge. Then go to your eraser, make it a little bigger so it's easier, and just get rid of all the stuff on the outside. Okay, now be careful not to get rid of the edges, and I'll show you why. So when you took the screenshot, I was mentioning that you want to get as close to the edge as possible of the paper in the corner, and here's why. You can see there's still a line, a horizontal line going here. There's one on the top, and that's okay. You're gonna be like, if you do it and you eyeball it, you're gonna be within fractions of a millimeter, and the window masking is gonna line up great. So you're gonna import this. I've already done it, so I'm just gonna show you. This is where it came up, and it originally, before you contour it, it looks like this, right? Now if you cut it just like this, you're going to get an inside cut and an outside cut, and you're going to get these really skinny things, and without a sharp blade it's not going to work great. So you contour it, click on the whole thing, you can see these outside lines still. Go down here to the contour button on the right, then you can select inside, and that gives you the window mask. Now this is the outer cut. This is going to cut on the outside of that line. Just to show you, it's going to cut on the outside of this line, not on the inside. Now, because we eyeballed the snippet and all that, you might have to cut this twice. So do it on some construction paper or cardstock and hold that up to the body just to make sure that it fits. Because when I cut on the outside, it was a little bit too big. So I went into contour again, take a look at this one here. So it was right here. So here's the other one. So I hid the outside one and left the inside one. So that should give us our inside cut. And then these lines are still here. We're going to contour those out too. But first, you're going to go up here and you're going to hit this lock button and unlock it. If it's locked, unlock it. If it's unlocked, leave it unlocked. And then type in your dimensions, that 11.93 by 8.5, the one we found in the PDF. That should put this spaced out perfect. And then you can get rid of these lines. This stuff won't move. It'll just make this outer box smaller, the 10.8 by 6.38. That's fine. These did not move at all. Then you go and do your cut. So I'm going to hit make it. I'm going to rotate this so that it cuts on my construction paper a little bit better here. Okay, now I'll cut one out and I'll show you it fit perfect on this GTR. Okay. Here's our windshield mask. And you can see right there, corner, corner, up to the roof. All the corners are good. And that's on the outside. Let me put it on the inside for you. There you go. Perfect fit, guys. Hope this helps you out. Definitely saves me a lot of time. And then you get it perfectly spaced out on here, and you've got all this extra masking if you want to use it for other little stuff. Yeah.